John Crumrine out there at number 44, qualifying.
Second time,
1582. Mark Ball out there, 64. $16.68 first time on Mark Boland. $16.68.
second time,
16.37 second time on Mark Boland.
Down some? Chuck is right. Nobody walking.
Chuck Surratt out there in 22.
First time, 16:32.
16.32 first time on Chuck Surratt.
Second time, 16:21. 16.21.
16.21 second time on Chuck Surratt.
Out to qualify now. It's number 14, slowly creating machine.
Larry Gill out there, number 14.
First time, Larry Gill.
16.21 first time on 14.
Second time, 15:82.
15.82
On Larry Gill.
on Larry Gill. 15.82.
Qualifying now, number 78 machine, Larry McMillan.
Larry McMillan. Stevens out there next. $15.76 first time on Kenny Stevens.
Second time, 16 flat, 161 on Ken Stevens.
16 flat second time on Kenny Stevens. Paul Barnes out there next at number 98.
Okay, this is the Western Auto Mahoning Road number 90 car, Paul Barnes.
1661, first time on Paul Barnes.
Second time, 1634, 16.3.
1634, second time on Paul Barnes. Number 70, Mark Malquet.
Great. Okay, Mark, get the loose up front.
Larry McMillan, number 78 out there. New Philadelphia, Ohio.
.05.
1705. Qualifying time on Larry McMillan.
78, another time coming if you want to take it. Number 78 McMillan has another time if you want to take it. Okay, I'll qualify now. All parts supplies, this year doing a real fine job. The number 46 car of Mario Diano.
Mario Diano.
First time on Mario Diano.
1743.
Second time of 1611.
1611. Second time on Mario Diano. Didn't catch the first time.
Qualify now on the pit stop car wash.
Number 4, Scott Baker out there. Yeah. He was 39 both.
.55.
1555.
Second time, 1558. 15.
And 1558.
North City, South of Power, pit stop car wash number 4.
Mark Busby.
Mark.
Yeah. Bart Busby. Moving up from the street stock division to sports stock this year. First time out in that car tonight.
Okay, first time on Bart Busby is 17. Second time is 1761. 17.61.
1761. 1761. Here comes Larry McMillan out there trying to qualify the top qualifier tonight. Larry needs a 15:49 to make it. Can Larry get a 15:50 to be the top qualifier tonight? Here we go, he's taking away. And a turn number one, he looks pretty good in there, pretty even driving. Turn number two, no problem. Down the next one she goes. And a turn number three, very hard, real hard for Larry McMillan. The racine right at her for half four. Should be pretty close. Here comes the verdict. Did he make top qualifier tonight?
And one time is 16:93.
16:93. He broke 17 seconds, though. Didn't quite get that top qualifier spot.
Short driving this car last week did a real. Number 301, Shimco Auto Body, driven by Dino Long.
Dino Long driving. Bill Wolf's ride again this week. Dino led the feature quite over halfway there last week. He's back in tonight.
First time on Dino Long,
16:02 first time on Dino Long.
Second time, one better, 15:79, 1-5.
15:79 second time on Dino Long. John Klein out there, number 38. I believe John was in the dash last week.
First time.
1589. Sound like it.
Second time, what they call.
All right.
Guy just took over last week driving this car. The old plate, number 201, Dino Long.
All right. Late model dash time here at Midvale Speedway, June 12th, 1988. In the Bill Volk ride tonight, 301, it's Dino Long. Dino finished fourth last week in the feature. The outside him, the third fastest qualifier, number 21, Kenny Stevens. He's from Stone Creek. Back on the inside is Mark Malkwood in number 70. He's from Strasburg, and your top qualifier again tonight, number 4 for Fairlawn, Ohio, Scott Baker. Rich not here.
He ain't here tonight, he's broke.
All right. Here we go, we got a grade. Kenny Stevens still side by side. Scott Baker, Mark Laughlin, Scott Baker. White flag out this time by for Dino Long. Mark Malcolm on the inside. Mark Malcolm, Scott Baker, Dino Long, and Kenny Stevens.
Hey, Karen. You know where I'm
All right, time now for the Sports Talk Dash. On the inside, the fourth fastest qualifier, number 36, A.J. Diano. On the outside of him, number 10, Rich Schweitzer. Back on the inside, number 6, Harold Cool. Your top qualifier out there tonight in the Sports Talk Division, number 670, Roger Leinert.
Four cars come out of the corner side by side. Ready to get the pair of starts. Ready? I'll try it one more time.
Got green. A.J. Diano, Harold Cool, Rich Schweitzer, and Roger Leinert. A.J. Dial, Harold Cool, Roger Leinert, Rich Schweitzer. White flag was out that lap. Into turn number 3. Still A.J. Diano out of 4. It's A.J. Diano, Harold Cool, Roger Leinert, and Rich Schweitzer.
Round of applause for a job well done by Anthony Diano in the Esner Beverage North American number 36 machine. Okay, A.J. Diano, one of the regulars up at Camp Motor Speedway, coming out of the Mid-Vid will pick up that checkered flag and then dash. And we're proud of ourselves on our efficiency here at Mid-Vid. You notice one race is done, the other race sitting out on the track, ready to go. This will be the street stop dash. West. was a complete restart, not one full lap, so we'll do that over again. And one lap in, and then we get on the first lap, you just restart the whole race. Procedure rules here at Mid-Vid and several of the other tracks in the area. If you bring out the yellow flag 2 times in the heat race, you're disqualified from that event. So unless you bring the yellow flag out one more time, you should be sent back to the pit. So we'll go again here in 1 stock dash. How about a nice round of applause for Gene Pringle and the Quilty Creation number 7 car. Gene Pringle and Backville, of course, co-sponsors, and the Sports Dog Point Finder based on this 1988 season. Apparently having some kind of problem with the car pissing real bad, so going back to there, working on the car for getting ready for further competition here at Midvale. So this will be a heat race in our late model division. On the pole will be the number 78 of Larry McMillan, alongside Larry, the number 90 car Paul Barnes, number 22 Chuck Surratt, number 46 Carl Mario Diano, pushing the field, number 38 car John Barnes.
All right, late model heat time. McMillan is 78, Barnes is 90, Chuck Surratt in 22, John Klein 38, and Mario Diano in 46. John Klein all the way from the back, they go the lead. Chuck Surratt in second. Mario Diano up in the third. Chuck Surratt, Mario Diano, 46, and Larry McMillan and Paul Barnes. Chuck Surratt. Mario Dino is third. Paul Barnes will get fourth. Then Larry McMillan.
Okay, nice round of applause for John Klein in the number 38 Ford Thunderbird. John Klein and Carl Nelson and the boys have been working on this chassis here the last 2 weeks. This car really coming on here strong here these last several weeks. Or John looking for sponsors, so if anybody in the audience is interested in sponsoring a race car, stop by the fifth after the race and talk to John. And get your ad on the side of this race car.
So you got to leave 8 o'clock in the morning to get out. First one I told down with my steel thing. Oh yeah. Up side on the front row will be Lonnie Ball number 3, John Crumrine 44, then Larry Gill 14, then Dino Long 301, 21 Kenny Stevens, 70 Mark Malcolm. To hold up the show for Scott Baker. Scott Baker joins the field. We got a green. Ronnie Ball, John Carmine, Larry Gill, Dino Long, Kenny Stevens, Mark Malcolm, Scott Baker. Lonnie Vaughn, John Crumrine. Larry Gill back here in third. Kenny Stevens, Scott Baker, Mark Moffitt, Dino Long. Halfway comp this time by, halfway in. Lonnie Vaughn is still leading. Trav Cartwright second. Mark Moffitt moved up to third now. Then Kenny Stevens. And Larry Gill. Scott Baker and Dale Allen pulling the pits. Mark Moffitt on the outside. John Hooper second. Lonnie Vaughn, Mark Malquit, John Crumrine, Kenny Stevens, and Larry Gill.
You said you didn't need him. You gave me this chair.
How about a nice round of applause for Lonnie Vaughn in the 03 Alliance of Racing, Nashville, Wyoming Racing Machine. Saturday night over at Speedway and Sports Stop Division.
Okay, it's Sports Stock Heat time. Number 12, John Ramser. On the outside of him, number 97, Bill Seals. Back on the inside, number 93, Don Hooper. On the outside of him, the winningest driver here at Midvale Speedway, Wild Bill Bittaker, and the top qualifier in that bunch, 33, Gary Smith from New Philadelphia. I think they're waiting on a few more cars. Yep, here comes Glenn Jewell, number 24 out. He'll join the pack.
Okay, this will be the Sports Stop.
Okay, this is it.
Number 12 car, John Ramser. Number 97, Billy Seals. 93, Don Hooper. Number 32, Bill Bittaker. Number 33 is Gary Smith. And 24 is Glenn Jewell. John Ramser, right about the number 4 corner. Right, first 4 cars almost side by side.
Don Hooper down the inside.
Inside through, and Bill Field decides to let him go.
Don Hooper. Gary Smith, Bill Bittaker, Glenn Jewell, John Ramser, and Bill Seals. Wild Bill Bittaker trying to move on the inside.
There you go, John.
Okay, Bill Seals getting up that loose stuff.
All right. Number 93, Don Hooper. Smith, 33. Bidiger, 32. Jewell, 24. Ramser, 12. And Seals, 97. Bill Bidiger down the inside. Bill Bidiger into second. Going on the outside now, Hooper. Bill Bidiger on the outside. On to turn number 4. Can he hold it? Going to number 1. Out of 1, down the back there, Bill Bidiger. Glenn Jewell now, taking over second. Wow, Bill Bidiger down the backstretch. In turn number 3. Glenn Jewell second, Don Hooper third, Gary Smith fourth. On turn number 4. Bill Bidiger, Glenn Jewell, Don Hooper, Gary Smith, Wild Bill Seals, and John Ramser.
Hey, how old is Bidiger? He's 56, I think. I think he's about 56. Nobody told him yet, huh?
Okay, in the Haas Body Shop, the number 32 car, Bill Bidiger. A nice round of applause for
Wild Bill, the winningest driver here at Midvale Speedway. I think that's his 4th different checker flag in 4 weeks here at Midvale Speedway. Having a fine season here at Midvale, 1988. He doesn't want to give up that number 1 spot very easily. He says if Roar wants it, he's going to have to fight for it.
Put that in the pipe roar and smoke it. What you're talking about here?
This guy wants more checker flags here in Midvale than anybody who's ever run this place.
Get that.
And he's like that French wine. He gets better with age. Bill Bidiger, New Philadelphia, Ohio.
Did you get any of that, John?
Okay, this will be another heat race here in our fourth stop division, the number 88 car. Mike Dawson, alongside the number 20 car, Gary Miser, number 36 car.
All right, second sports stock heat race. Number 88, Mike Dawson. Gary Miser, 20. 36, A.J. Diallo. Number 10 is Rich Schweitzer. 6, Harold Cool. 670, Roger Leiter.
That camera's got it. Got it. Yeah, that camera down there has to have that.
All right, Gary Miser's okay. We're back to racing now. 88, 36, 10, 6, and 670. Mike Dawson, 88, your leader. J. Dio, 36. Then Rich Schweitzer, Harold Cole, Roger Leiter. wide this time by halfway.
Okay, halfway home. Mike Dawson.
Mike Dawson, A.J. Diano, Rich Schweitzer, Roger Leonard, and Harold Cool. White flag coming up this time. Rich Schweitzer sliding into second. A.J. Dino have mechanical problems. Into turn number 4, out of 4. Here comes your winner, Mike Dawson. Rich Schweitzer, Roger Leonard, and Harold Cool.
Could have a third angle on that thing.
From who?
This side.
So she taped the sports stuff, the old. She, yeah.
It's right, because Harold's in, that's his wife.
Yeah.
How about a nice round of applause for a job well done by Mike Dawson in the number 80 Buick Chevrolet Racing Buick Regal.
He had to trace that car, didn't he? Craig?
Huh?
That car, he had to trace it.
That one, that was the same one he had last year. He hit the, when he got hit down here, Bill Bittaker ran into him, tore all his sheet metal off of him and everything. Mine's got just different sheet metal on that
Bill
car.
Bittaker's car was inside that
Yeah,
car.
it was, yeah. Last year, right about the same spot.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, bud.
I didn't want that.
Okay, this will be the first. Nice job. Truck Service, the number 12 car, Max Gribble Jr.
You know, Wes would have been in that heat race there too, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, this will be the second street stop. Heat race, now the pole will be the number 24 car, Max Gribble Sr. Alongside of number 39 is Kevin Murray. The number 1 car of Jim McCormick, and beside Jim's sister, Melissa McCormick. And the number 7 car of Gene Pringle. Okay, we'll have to switch a couple cars around here to the proper qualifying alignment.
Where's we got money out? Huh? I got two tapes, you got one. What do you got, 60?
We'll get out there and mud wrestle with these things. So July 17th will be here with the Chicago Knockers. Kevin Murray will bring the number 4 corner, our starter, Eddie Womack, looking over to the green flag. Okay, the custom body and paint hat put out over the number 39 car, Kevin Murray. A relatively new driver. Kevin started racing towards the last half of last season. I think he told me last Sunday night he ran about 8 races last week. Or last year, excuse me. So Kevin's coming along real strong as a driver here. And finishing the number 2 spot last week in our street stock feature. So we look for some real fine things out of Kevin with a real nice looking automobile. Nice round of applause for Kevin Murray. This race through 10 laps, and I've seen him go about 2 laps already.
Okay. Boy, look at Gary's car, bro. It's like a bent up mess. Okay, late model pursuit time. Number 22, Chuck Surratt. Number 46, Mario Diano. Number 38, John Klein. 03, Lonnie Vaughn. 44, John Crumrine. 14, Larry Gill. 301 is Dino Long. 21, Kenny Stevens. 70, Mark Malcolm. And number 4, Scott Baker. The number 4 car, the 50 stop, auto wash Scott Baker. And he got the green out. Chuck Surratt out of turn number 2, your leader. Running on the outside of Mario Dino for second. Lonnie Vaughn right in there. Mario Dino has been eliminated. Mark Malcolm been eliminated. Sideways down that backstretch, he's straightening her out. Yellow flag coming out. Your leader will be Lonnie Vaughn, then John Crumrine, Dino Long, and Scott Baker. Dino Long has been eliminated. Lonnie Vaughn is still your leader. John Crumrine in second, Scott Baker third. White flag count this time for Lonnie Vaughn. Checker flag in hand. Lonnie Vaughn, Scott Baker, John Crumride.
Now listen.
Okay, the winner in Australia versus the late model victory will be Lonnie Vaughn. Number 2 spot going to Scott Baker, and the number 3 spot going to John Crumline.
Lonnie Vaughn, Canton, Ohio, your pursuit winner tonight.
Okay, nice round of applause for Lonnie Vaughn.
What? They have earplugs down there? I think so. Do you want money? Come and take it. I can't understand it. I can't understand your lips. These two must really be in love, though.
Okay, let's do the same rule as our first officer. 10 seconds round of 2 wheeler. The back 12 hurries around always water.
All right, Sports Stock pursuit tie. Number 97, Bill Seals. Next car back, 93, Don Hooper. Then 68 is Bart Busby. 32, Wild Bill Bittaker. 33, Gary Smith. Then number 24, Glenn Joel. 88, Mike White Bucks Dawson. Number 10, Rich Schweitzer. Number 6, Harold Cool. And your top qualifier tonight in the Sports Stock Division 670 from New Philadelphia, Roger Leinert. We got a green. Bill Seals, Don Hooper, Bart Busby, Bill Bittaker. Glenn Joel's been eliminated. Harold Cool's out at number 6. Gary Smith's been eliminated in 33. Don Hooper in 2nd. Bart Busby in 3rd. Bill Bittaker 4th. 5th is Dawson. 6th is Leinert. Rich Schweitzer's been eliminated. Bill Bittaker on the outside. Going for the lead on the outside with Bill Seals.
tell you. Watch him, Mid-Vid.
Okay, in the tops. Miller snacking, bending, very close. The number 670 car, Roger Liner, the winner. Now the pursuit race here in the sports stock division here in Midvale. Well, Roger's hanging there. Let them guys ahead of them do what they have to do. Old Roger's up there. So we're going to go ahead of the number 2 spot. Okay, next round of applause for Roger Liner. Starting out with a new car this year. Has some bugs in it. They look like Roger and Joe Dismal. The boys getting these bugs worked out. His car's getting faster each week. So we look for some big things out of Roger in his 670 car here.
Yeah.
Format, put them over, and you got a green flag. Here we go, and last round here. Number 1 corner.
You got that one.
Okay, Greg Stutzman appears to be okay.
Well, let's watch that.
That's what you said the last time.
on the front straightaway. It's number 39 is eliminated. 39 eliminated. So here comes the POS trying to eliminate that number 1 car, Tim Harris. So it's West on the outside trying to steal that lead to take over that speed off of Tim Harris. Still quite good, so Tim Harris hanging on for another lap. Okay, Bill West, the number 21 machine, the winner of the Group South Pursuit Race. How about a nice round of applause for Bill West, the number 21, Appliance Reconditioning, Pontiac Firebird.
Let's say it's Lottie.
Run the sports stock feature first. I think they're just doing the sports stock feature first, John.